Okay, good morning. Hello everyone. Okay, today Ira going to share about tips to lower blood cholesterol. Okay, let's begin. So, remember to always keep into your mind that you need to achieve healthy body weight, and if you are already in the healthy or ideal body weight, maintain that weight, maintain within the ideal body weight. Okay, then remember to eat less saturated fat, less trans fat, use healthy oil and eat more fish, and to include whole grains, fruits and vegetables into your well balanced diet, and then to be physically active. All right. Then um you we also recommend to those who want to lose the blood cholesterol to practice a good eating habit, like eat three regular healthy meals every day. For example, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and 1 to 2 servings of healthy snacks in the between if you are feeling hungry, and at least half of your grains is from the whole grains, and then to eat non-fried and suntan free dishes every day, and to cook at home more often. So that is what we remind those people who want to lower the blood cholesterol. Okay, speaking talks about the healthy weight. So what is the healthy weight mean? Okay, the BMI for the healthy weights falls within 18.5 18.5 to 24.9. If you are in this range, okay, it's good, maintain it. If you're not, then lose weight and achieve this range is very recommended. Then physically active, right, as I said before. So how much you need to be physically active? So at least try to achieve about 30 minutes a day, about 5 days a week of the moderate intensity. Is about 150 minutes a day. This one is to keep your body healthy, to be to make sure that your body actually physically active, so that you don't lead a sedentary lifestyle. Then what the most important thing is the healthy eating. So I will explain more about the healthy eatings. The first one is to limit the intake of saturated fat, like I said before. So because the a diet which is high in saturated fat increases the level of LDL. No, LDL is the blood cholesterol, that this the bad sorry, the LDL is the bad cholesterol, that cause the occurring of plaques inside your blood vessel, which is later on can contribute to the atherosclerosis. The blood cannot flow because of the plaque. Then you can get heart attacks or stroke. Okay, then uh actually the main source of the saturated fat is the animal fat. So the best choice is to choose the leanest meat, and what you can do is to remove visible fat in the poultry skin as well, because that part is the most fats located at means that the fat located into at the location even more. Okay, then the second is to select dairy products. Milk is very good, but it's good if you choose low fat or non or skim milk, yogurts and cheese compared to the full cream, because the full cream may contain high in saturated fat as well. And also palm based, actually Malaysia a lot to do. Palm based oil is actually contain a lot of saturated fat. So limit the deep fried foods and choose another healthier cooking method more than the deep fried food. So the second one is minimize trans fat, like I said before, because trans fat actually also the big contributor to the blood cholesterol level. So dangerous fat. It's actually trans fat is formed from the vegetable oil under the hydrogenation, which is fat that harden, like the shortening, the heart maturing. So the LDL cholesterol, actually the trans fat actually can raises the LDL cholesterol and reduce the HDL cholesterol, which is the HDL is the good cholesterol. Okay, so next, choose healthy oils, like I said before. Example of the healthy oil is the MUFA, monounsaturated fatty acids, the PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acid. So by replacing with this fat, actually can help to lower the blood cholesterol, especially the LDL. Okay, what the MUFA come from? The oils, example, the olive oil, the canola oil, the peanut oil, and also the most nuts also contain this oil, like the almond, the cashew nuts, and hazelnut. So actually these fat actually can lower the total and also the LDL cholesterol. Okay, the PUFA comes from the fish, like the salmon, sardine, the if in Malaysia we call the mackerel, also the gili, the terubok also contain high in PUFA. So the omega-3 fatty acid, also the PUFA, can reduce the the blood clotting in the arteries and protect them from the hardening, the hardening of the arteries. So so that one is the omega-3 from the PUFA. PUFA also have the omega-6, which come from the corn oil, the soybean oil, the sunflower oils, or the seed, like the sunflower seeds, the sesame seeds, and these actually the omega-6 also can help to lower the LDL cholesterol. Okay, the fourth tips about the healthy eating is to reduce cholesterol intake in order to reduce your blood cholesterol. So example of food high in the cholesterol includes the organ meats like the liver, the kidney, and the brains, the egg yolks and shellfish. So reduce that one. Then also can moderate your intake of organ meats and shellfish. Try to not eat much egg yolk, like some used to eat like for about every day, 2 eggs every day. If you have high blood cholesterol, you're not encouraged to eat more than about 4 eggs per week lah. So 4 eggs yolks. Okay, the fifth tips about the healthy eating is to increase, like I said before, to increase the intake of whole grains, fruits and vegetables. So I know Malaysians, it's not very common to eat brown rice, but I think nowadays a lot of already knows that the importance of whole grains. They try to include the brown rice into the diet. This is good, to include the brown rice, the wholemeal bread and oats, vegetables, fruits and beans into your diet, because this one can help to lower the blood cholesterol level as well. So because this food actually is a good source of soluble fiber. We know that this soluble fiber can help to bind the cholesterol in the gut, to reduce absorptions, and increasing the accretion of the cholesterol. Then these foods also, it means the fruits, vegetables, and fruits, beans, nuts, everything is actually rich in vitamin, minerals, and phytochemicals, which all together can reduce the risk of heart disease. Okay, I need to repeat this again. I think whatever it is, it's good to follow Malaysian healthy plates. It's very recommended. The quarter half plate recommendation of portion consists of quarter of the plate being the carbohydrates. For example, the rice, the noodles. The rice, choose the brown rice is good. The noodles also we have the whole grains noodles, the cereals, whole grain cereals. So another cereals products you can find in the market. Choose the whole grains is good actually. Remember, half of the plates of the grains is from the whole grains. So another cause of the plate is being the protein. So protein fish, it like high in the omega-3 fish, like I said before, like the mackerel, sardines, the salmon, ikan terubok. Then poultry, remove the residual fat, remove the skin, the meat. The meat, so choose the leanest meat, and also to include legumes. Legume also is a part of protein. So if you are vegan, to eat it's good to include legumes, nuts into your diet. So half of the plates bring fruits and vegetables. Like I said before, the fruits and vegetables, you can choose wherever fruits and vegetable you want. You can choose the sweet one, because fruits a lot of flavor. I love to eat fruits. So okay, not to mention that you can choose fruits with high in in fiber. This is good for your digestion, also good for your heart health. Okay, then in remember to drink plain water instead of sugary drinks. Okay, that's all. I hope these tips can help you and me as well to lower the blood cholesterol level. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.